यात्री कृपया ध्यान दें.
How you should arrange your week. And this is a question I got asked in my last video's comment section, and I thought of answering this in this video. So how I manage my time is, I am not perfect at managing my time, but I think I have optimized in a way that I have reached up to, I think, my 60 or 70% of efficiency, and this is what I am going to recommend you in this video. So stay tuned. We would be talking a lot about this time management thing. So I prefer this rule known as 50-30-20 rule. Now, what actually is a 50-30-20 rule? This rule is actually not a technological thing. This is a kind of finance thing, because in finance you invest in this manner only, because 50-30-20 means 50% of your saving of your money you spend, 30% of your money you save, and 20% of your money you spend in recreational activities and stuff like that. Now, that's fine, but how I perceive this is 50% of time I spent in learning or developing or doing stuff which I had to, which is my main thing, which is I so currently my main major stack is Mern stack or React, or like front end and stuff like that, JavaScript related stuff. So I do that. 30% of my time goes into searching and learning about things which are currently in trend, but are kind of not my stack right now, but I really want to do them in future. So that those things include things like Gatsby, things like because Gatsby currently is not my stack, but I'm kind of trying to go to a level in Gatsby where I can just develop Jamstack things and stuff related to that, because I know that this is going to be something like really booming thing in a year or two, in India especially. I'm currently focused towards Indian market. Currently React is on the hype, so I develop in that, but not majorly, not in Gatsby. Gatsby I do it for my development and my own blog and things like that. Now, also some other things I want to learn are Rust and Golang. So kind of I'm also following people on Twitter who are into these things, and also Docker and stuff like that, which is like microservices and DevOps thing. Now, 20% of my this last 20% of my time goes into doing stuff which is uh, which is kind of a penny stock for me, which is where I want to invest very little of my time. Now, these are things like maybe Django, or maybe things like C++, which I was used to do, but I am currently not doing that. But I really want to keep myself updated with that. And also, these are things which cover a lot about things like Dino, which is, I know I won't be using that. Maybe not 2 to 3 years. I won't be using this because this is not a production ready stuff right now. But yes, I try to code in that thing as well. I try to invest a little bit of time in that. So this is how my 20% of this last chunk uh, is dedicated to. Now, coming on how I actually allot my time. So I spend most of my time developing stuff, building things, like building web apps, building models. So I'm into machine learning as well, so I build machine learning models as well. Now, some portion of my week is it's not day, sorry, it's week, is spent on building logics and some lower level things. So I like to read JavaScript books. So kind of, I also told that in my books series, in my books video. So link of that would be coming on your top right corner. Now, I like to read books like You Don't Know JS by Kylie Simpsons, or Eloquent JavaScript by O'Reilly, and books like that. And I keep them reading on a repetition basis, because these books teach you low level stuff, and you then if your basics are strong, then you can easily build higher level stuff. But this is very important to do. Also, I try problems on data structures and algorithms, DSA problems, on any platform, lead code and things like that. Currently I'm planning for front end, so I'm more looking towards the front end based problem. So I prefer this platform known as BFE, bfe.dev. I don't know if you guys have heard about that, but you must check it out. It's good for front end developers if you are focusing only on front end. So currently I'm doing that. So I'm reading about these throttling, debouncing, and prototypal inheritance, and all these front end related stuff. So kind of most of my time goes into that. Now, also a minute portion of my time is spent on listening to talks on YouTube, and this is very important because you need to be updated with the market trends. And these talks, these lightning talks, and all of these talks and JS conferences, or maybe Python conferences, or any language you are associated with, they all have their conferences going on, monthly, weeklies, and things like that. And even in React, we have a lot of conferences. So React Conf, React JS, and all of these conferences. So I keep listening to all of them. On YouTube as well as on Twitch, they have a lot of Twitch channels as well. So a minute time. I mean, see, you shouldn't give a huge portion to this. Just listening won't, won't help you that much. But listening is important. So listen to talks. You'll get yourself updated with the market trends. Now, a minute time of my mine also goes into reading blogs and Twitter threads. Well, not a minute, I would say. I would say a lot of my time, because kind of when I'm on a break. So let's say I've done npm install, and my, or let's say I've done create React app, and my React app is getting installed. So if you are into React, then it takes around like 2 to 3 minutes or 4 minutes of yours, and you hardly can do anything. So I just open Twitter and just read the all new threads the people have put over there. People like Hard Maru, Dan Abramov, and a lot of people over there, Jason Langsdorff, and all of people who are actually into the field I am associated with. So I like to read blogs and Twitter threads, and especially Twitter threads. I read blogs more often, but blogs are kind of for specific purposes only. So let's say I'm studying about web security, then I would, in that week I would be reading blogs related to web security, and Twitter threads are kind of random. Twitter is kind of the place where you get yourself updated with the current trends, with the recent trends, and the latest trends as well. So stay updated. It should not be updated, it should be updated. So yeah, that's all for this video, guys. This is how I allot my time weekly. And if you are inspired by the video, then you can do the same, or if you're free to do anything. But that's it for this. If you have liked the video, then please hit the like button, please subscribe the channel, and comment down if you have any new ideas for me to build videos on, or record videos on. I would be glad to do that. Thank you. Bye bye.